So where did Star Made Music Group, where did it originate from? Who came up with that concept? I understand you are the founder, quote unquote, of Star Made Music Group. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can say that's correct. A guy YC, who is part of Star Made right now, he was always a B.Dot fan, and he always came to me and said, yo, everybody in Delaware has a movement, and you've been a solo artist for so long. Like, when you create your own movement, I want to be a part of it. So YC really kind of like pushed me to start a group. You know, we used to have, you know, with Nick Boots, we had the Daylight War movements. Before that, I had the multi-entertainment movement. So it was like, but now it was just me. It wasn't like I didn't represent nothing. It was just B.Dot all the time. And I was like, you know, I want to create a family. So we got Giovanna, who was already just signed to me as far as production goes. And then we added E-Luke, we added YC, we added Prez Loops as a producer. And then we reached out to Nick, because me and Nick already had a previous relationship. And I'm like, look, you know, we starting this new thing. We all stars coming up, and we want to be Star Made. So that was how the whole thing came out. I'm like, you know, wait, Star Made Music Group. I didn't want to be Star Made Records or Star Made Entertainment, and because I wanted to be more family oriented. So I'm like, Star Made Music Group is what we went with, and it's been SMMG ever since.
So how were you introduced to rap? When did you get into the rap industry?
I was young. I probably was like 12, 13. And I started doing poetry first. And then, you know, I ran into a producer who wanted me to do my poems on his beats. And I'm like, well, I like this way better than just spoken word poetry. I like the rapping. So I did that. I did the little battle scene for a little bit. And then I went to a Def Jam showcase. And the A&R told me, he's like, you would never have what it takes to make it in this music business, because all your stuff sounds like you're a battle rapper. And from that time, I was just like, well, let me look at my formula. What do I need to do to create songs? Because it wasn't like I was creating songs. I was just writing raps. Everything was 108 bars. It wasn't no hooks. It wasn't no... So when you start learning about song structure and what it takes to be industry ready, then I was like, oh, that's what I need to do. So my first mixtape was called Industry Ready. That's how I wanted to present myself to labels.
Oh, well, obviously, that A&R who told you that was incorrect. You know, I Googled you, did some research on you, and I understand you know, you've been through some things, man. What are some of the accomplishments? On that back. So obviously, that A&R who told you that was incorrect, because I did some research on you, and obviously you've had a lot of accomplishments, you know, in this game. You wanna point out a few?
I want to say he was incorrect, but it was more like motivation. It was like something that I needed. Like, yeah, at the time, you know, your feelings is hurt. Somebody in the industry tell you you don't got what it takes to be in the industry. And I just took that as like, well, I got to do whatever it takes. Like, what was I doing? My formula obviously wasn't what they was looking for. So let me go back and revamp it and see, oh, well, what's the hottest thing? You know what I mean? So it was like a learning experience, really. So I went through a couple bad situations. Record deals, Epic was a terrible situation. Because they don't know what to do with rappers, so it was more like a soft rock, R&B, you know, like Sean Kingston and Cat DeLuna. There wasn't no rap foundation over there, and I think that's what they was trying to create, and it just didn't work out. The whole situation with Universal, I had a deal with an entertainment company that had a deal with Universal, so I was signed to Futch Entertainment, who had a label deal through Universal. So everything that Futch put out was distributed by Universal. But the thing over at Futch was, they was financing my project with other side projects. So they would, oh, we gonna shoot this Red Cafe video. So the money we get from that is gonna go into your project. So if they wasn't doing side hustles, there was no budget for me. And I didn't know that, because when I first signed my paperwork, I had a $100,000 budget. Not knowing that the $100,000 wasn't readily available. It was just like something they was working on. So I'm like, look, after a year went by with that situation, I was like, yo, y'all breached the contract, just let me out. Like, and I'm like, give me my 10 grand that y'all owe me, because my contract said for every contract term, you know, you get 9,000. Any rapper, any person signed to a label gets an annual payment just for being signed. You get a check at the end of the year. They missed the time when they were supposed to send me the check, so I got that, and then they let me out my contract, and that was that. But it's all a learning experience. There's no bad blood with none of the labels. I don't want to burn no bridges.
So, what's the next move for B to the Dot?
I want to get the right deal. Like, I want the deal, you know, when you get so many bad deals, you look at them like, oh, that wasn't smart, or this was a bad decision. But now it's just like, now that I went through those bad deals, I know exactly what I want now. I know how much money I'll sign for, how much money I won't sign for, and how many albums. So I'm just looking for a deal that fits me. Like, I'm already 26. I don't want no deal that, you know, I'm developing and, you know, I'm gonna be on the shelf for a year or 2 years. I don't want that deal. I need that deal where I can just be like, my album's done, put it out. Like, period. I don't need none of your producers, none of your engineers. Everything is in-house. I just want to turn it in. Just like it's a homework assignment. Here go my paper, and let's put it out. So anybody that want to give me that deal, holla at me.
Well, I follow you on the Twitter, and I noticed that you guys are in the process of I guess you can call it the Ciroc movement. What's that all about?
I got a single right now called Past the Ciroc, produced by Prez Loops, who was part of Star Made. And it just, since 2007 when Diddy jumped on the Ciroc camp, Ciroc been around since 2003, but it's all UK stuff, you know. So when they got Diddy involved in 2007, just his marketing behind it, I'm like, man, this is just so smart, because everybody was drinking Nouveau, and Nouveau was going out to get every artist, T-Pain, Khaled, everybody was drinking Nouveau. And then Diddy comes with Ciroc. He was the only artist that had Ciroc. Nobody else had a Ciroc deal, and I'm like, I just banged with Diddy on a business aspect because he's a smart dude, so I'm like, well, let me taste it. I'm a drinker, I don't smoke, but I drink. So that just, I went from, you know, the college era, the Captain and Cokes. Nick will tell you, we used to keep a back pocket Captain everywhere we went. Like, we would just stop. Like, yo, let me get that back pocket Captain. So I'm like, I need a new drink. And I started drinking Ciroc. And it was just Blue Dot at the time. It wasn't no Red Berry and all that. Then Red Berry came out. And I'm like, all right, that's good with punch. And then Coconut came out. Oh, that's good with pineapple juice. And then this peach right now is just... That's like, me and Peach just got a different relationship. So I was like, all my music that I make is really me. Like, I put myself in my music. Like, until I die, I'm always gonna have something to rap about because it's authentic. So when I come out with a record like Past the Ciroc, it's not a trend record. This is what I do. We drink this. You know what I mean? This is the life we live. When we go out, before we go out, we at my house drinking Ciroc. When we go out, we still drinking Ciroc. It's just a lifestyle. So, with that single and promoting that single, I just want to do a Ciroc life tour. You know what I mean? And hopefully it catch on. Like, I had a meeting with Bad Boy right before Christmas. We went up there and presented the record to Skid, who was one of their A&Rs up there at Bad Boy. So we didn't get to meet Diddy as we were supposed to because he was still partying for his birthday in Miami. But they was loving the record, so it's really just a waiting game to see, you know, if we gonna get his attention directly or what we gotta do as far as to keep the movement moving. But that's the whole Ciroc thing. It's your boy B to the Dot, man, your baby mom's favorite rapper. Everybody already know how to get me at B to the Dot on Twitter. Everything else is B to the Dot, B the number 2 DADOT. My YouTube, my Tumblr, my Facebook, everything is B to the Dot. B2dadotmusic.com is the official website. Log on.
Alright, so when we come back, we're going to be talking to Nick Boots. He's over here a little quiet, so we can open him up a little bit. So, in the meantime, why don't you go ahead and introduce that new video you got, BYOB, for the people. When we come back, we'll be talking to Nick Boots.
Shout out to the homie Yikes Lee, who directed this video. It features myself, Nick Boots, and Heartboy YC, produced by Jalil. And it's BYOB, man.
Oh man, what's good? Where the females at?
Y'all got no bitches?
Where the females at? Man,
Yeah, but hold on. Y'all have no bitches?
nah, but you ever got a party, you know what I mean?
So y'all have no girls? So y'all have no
females?
Friends. What we do with girls and no females? Oh, that's scary.
This team is the man. What the fuck up, man? Nah, fuck that.
That shit again.
Shit, niggas don't know, guys. Yo, what up? You know what I mean? We heard about the party in town. We in here. What's up, team? Where the females at? Don't got no bitches.
No, we just trying to get in.
Oh, no bitches. So no females? So y'all had no. No. Yeah. What we doing with no bitches? Deuces. Come on, y'all.
BYOB, no fat bitches allowed. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. I've been getting bitches so it feels like it's a business. The way the game bubble make it feel like doing dishes. I'm grinding in the kitchen till the dishes cause friction. Because I got it sewn up, surgical stitches. I've been getting bitches from the white girls to the black Johns, and they know I got a passion for the Latin John. Said I just go back and forth like racquetball. I'm sorta like a ball hog, never pass a John. Yeah, said I'm so stingy so they envy. And I've been on that grown shit you niggas Walt Disney. I tell these freak chicks, don't come tell me, cause my strokes like liquor go straight to the kidneys. I done fucked more whores than the Jersey Shore, but that's the kind of shit that make me like Jersey more. Said I just beat it down, and she say hurt me more. 2 black girls, 1 white one, Hershey s'mores. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. Girl, I got the attitude if you got the nerve. I make sure your engine purrs if you got the curves. I ain't worried about me until you gotten yours. Doorknobs is on my job, do not disturb. Them girls talk the talk, I call them mockingbirds. I'll have you homecoming like Miss Popular. Take care of my chick, boo. Girl, you know how Nick do shit. I support my baby just like the Nick you. Shorty slides through in something, she looks sexy and cause she's a rider, she is far from a pedestrian. Baby girl wants to be more than someone's next BN. She got goals, I show them off like ESPN. Nobody's perfect though, she seems it on the surface. She's right even when she's wrong, like accidentally on purpose. Girl, you give time, and that's my best advice. Haters be catching feelings, we just be catching flights. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit.
Bring your home bitch, nigga, cause I got mine. She certified, guaranteed dime. Shorty, you so fine, make a nigga lose his mind. And she a freak in the sheets, call it front time. She in the front line, something like a starter. Oh yeah, you like kids? Well, I got a daughter. Since you a bad bitch, the mother chicks are slaughtered. You make them look bad, I call it a disorder. And tell them other broads that you shitted on them. Getting straight cash, cause you a grown woman. And they ain't got what you got, that's what I'm feeling. Throwing money in the sky, watch it hit the ceiling. Pie, nigga, cause you know I want the spinach. Like my nigga Dot said, homie, we winning. So she smiling at me, yeah, you know I'm grinning. Body looking good, so you know a nigga in it.
BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit. BYOB, bring your own bitch. She know who daddy is. I got her homesick. Baby, we get it in. I'm on my grown shit. You buy her drinks until you broke and then you don't hit.
So Nick Boots, when were you actually introduced to rap?
About 12 years old. I remember my parents obviously weren't into really rap like that, and I was watching MTV, and the first video I ever saw was Biggie. It was a Hypnotized video where he was driving backwards in that whip, and I saw it. I must have watched that thing probably 5-6 times. Just watching MTV all day, and that was one video that I always remembered. And I went out and I got I bought Puffy's and Biggie's mixtape or album, No Way Out. I just listened to that nonstop, man, and it just really, it was just a different type of music. It was just something that was, I don't know, so expressive that I just loved it, man. I just fell in love right then and there.
So I understand, I mean, most people classify you as primarily a battle rapper. I mean, how did the battling thing, how did that come about?
First off, yeah, I hate the fact that they classify me as that, because once you get classified as a battle rapper, that's what you are. I mean, unfortunately, battling isn't a product. You can't push battle rap as any type of material or product that people will buy. They might watch a battle once or twice. They're not going to listen to it all day in their car. You know, they're not going to play it in the club. There's no financial gain in that. But I got into battling in high school. Everybody wanted to be a rapper, and what I noticed was I wanted to be the best at anything I did. Not even just rap, but one way to show that you were better than somebody is to battle. So I mean, I can't remember all the times that I battled, but I know that the whole time I'm just thinking, let me just show how I'm better than this dude, and it just came about in high school, and we just would go off on each other, and it developed into bigger things.
So you made a good point. Everybody right now, especially in Delaware, everybody wants to be a rapper. So how do you separate yourself from all of these quote-unquote rappers?
Be myself. I don't feed into the facades that people give to the audiences about doing drugs and killing people and all this stuff that's really just a fantasy world. I mean, I know it, I mean, to each his own, but if you're talking about killing people 300 times in your songs, I don't see no bodies. I don't see the murder rate in my state going up nothing, you know what I mean? So I be myself. I try to be different also. I believe as an artist, it's our responsibility to entertain, and I understand people want to be entertained, so I'll come on a track, I'll come all different ways. I'll talk about life, I'll talk about relationships, I'll talk about stuff people can relate to, and then go from there.
So what's the next move for Nick Boots?
I've been focusing a lot primarily. I put all that battle stuff behind me, man. I mean, don't get it twisted, I'll still bite somebody's head off, but I'm trying to focus more on music. Music has always been my love, it's been my passion, and I'm just trying to focus better on being just an artist, and get away from that battle rapper title that's been branded on me so much, because everywhere I go, people are like, I'll battle you. I'm like, how about we do a song? You know what I mean? Like, how about we just do something a little more productive than trying to disrespect each other, you know what I mean? But if you put the money up, I'll still do it. Don't get it twisted. But I'd rather make music, man. I love making music.
Okay. So I heard you have a new project coming out soon. What's going on with that project?
Yeah, since like 2005, I've been putting out these mixtapes called I Hate the Radio. And primarily because I really did hate the radio at the time. You turn on the radio, you hear the same song on every single station. It just felt so saturated down to me, so I decided to put out a mixtape. I Hate the Radio 1 was in like 2005, I'm pretty sure. And ever since then, every mixtape I've made is called I Hate the Radio 1 through 4, and the one I'm about to put out is I Hate the Radio 5. And it's just a brand. It's just something that I feel like I represent, and it's how I felt since the beginning. Yeah, this video is the first time I got to work with my man Swift, same dude that did the video for me and Dot, called BYOB. The producer's a beast, man. This kid, he's definitely going places. He's one of the few people I will work with at such a young age because he's phenomenal. I think he's a prodigy, but this is the freestyle video. I'm on one, produced by Swift.
Yo, Nick. Why does everybody hate on you?
What you mean?
Everybody hates on you, dude. You late.
They hate on me?
Everybody.
I don't know, man. Shit, I'm on the grind. I don't even notice that they be hating. They really be hating on me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If I was them, I'd hate on me too, though. I guess that's what it is. See, the thing is, my squad, we don't even really need a hook. Like, we just rip shit. Like, I'ma just come in, man. Fuck it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Two white cups, I'ma sip this drink. Don't give a fuck what you bitches think. Get off my dick, I name my business. Mind your fucking business, Inc. In everything but the kitchen sink. Just sit back while I get this ring. Keep it real if you don't like Nick. Say I don't like Nick, but he did his thing. I'm winning, making money. Change my name to Ch-Ch-Ching. My team does it all. No such thing is no such thing. So I look at impossible as just another obstacle. Have patience like a hospital and take this like a prostitute. I'm too good at being me. I'll say that repeatedly. They ask where you been at, Boots, I say where I need to be. See, I ain't at a party or the corner like Cromartie, taking orders like the army. I record tonight, I'm sorry, baby, understand it, or take the time alone. Studio's another planet, and it's mine to own. And I don't mean a little land strip, I mean entire globe. But taking the higher road got me tired, Firestone, ill.
My phone was full of Boston Jacks, keyboard and Boston Bags. I'm Boston Jakes, where you look at me, Boston success, sausage fest. What about why she lost the church? What about why her status changed? What for me, she ain't the please, and you do for just practice.
Range ill when I'm rapid age. I'm still cool, the baddest dame. Shorty hot as Dallas days. She know I got Mavericks game. This track's insane, so I had to write to it like I had the rights to it. Automatic fight music. So when I mollywop you, feel like Ali dropped you with a fist full of bricks they karate chop through. Probably not true. No facts in a rumor. Ahead of my time, going back to the future. Bad habit of humor. She said beat it up, so it looked like someone with a bat had abused her. Box spring boxer, craftmatic bruiser. Took a dab at a cougar, like Zab to the Judah. Your man don't wanna work, he a straight up loser. I'm up early, I wake up the rooster. People so fake, I just wait like Musa. Got a lot of snakes in my face like Medusa. So to everybody hating cause my old girl was black. Y'all the same bigots that still thinking that the world is flat. Where your wizards, huh? Where Merlin at? DC to B-more, I'm wherever Maryland at. And if you up in DE, meet me right on Maryland Ave. And you can suck my pre-nut and not what your parents' marriage have. Bring your shorty, I steal her like Mendenhall. Oh, and I'ma rape the game like giving Benestol. Oh, your boys gassing you up like ethanol. Oh, treat haters like bad students and F them all. Oh, run your mouth, I'll turn it to a tether ball. Punch it in, you're a lightweight with a feather jaw. Hit up your girl when she's in town, bet she just left the mall. She rides till the wheels fall off, call that broad lemon law. Rappers, I ain't feeling y'all, so advanced, make the source code look like Morse code. Word to Jake Gyllenhaal. Damnity ill, and his house is Amityville. How does he have his sanity still? Remember his caddy DeVille? With your bitch in the back, getting her cavity filled. My team destroyed, so we had to rebuild on my Charlie Sheen shit. Yeah, I got tiger blood, literally tiger blood, like I'm related to Tiger Woods. It's not what you know, but who you know. So I suggest you find some people new to know, cause your career ain't moving, bro. On cloud 9, Cupid's bow, shooting hoes, duck hunt. You love that mud butt, cuddle like a huddle, hut. Tryna wife a smut slut. You ain't from round here, well you need to just shut what we like to call the fuck up. Young buck, better respect your elders. Your crew some dumb clowns, Penn and Teller, Helen Keller's never ever left the state. Della dwellers, businessman, because when shit hits the fan, I just go and sell umbrellas. You hella jealous, didn't change, I'm the same, see? How I adapted to the game, I remain me. Most rappers daydream about being mainstream. They got that Drake delivery and that Wayne theme, fuck 'em.